Welcome to Little Mountain Printing, home of the Fishwrapper. Throughout this tour, you will read and see some amazing facts. Please do not push buttons or touch the equipment. Please follow the signs and enjoy your tour. Welcome to our shipping and receiving area. Paper comes in, jobs go out. To get color to the edge of a sheet, printing is always done on a larger sheet and then trimmed down. Paper trimmings and waste get recycled. The local paper mill in Hanover still travels the same distance for paper logs that it did 120 years ago. Paper is a renewable and recyclable resource. Paper companies plant 4 trees for every tree they harvest. And today in the U.S., there are 12 million more acres of forest than 20 years ago. Office. Much of what you see here in the office at Little Mountain Printing are our promotional products, which we outsource to get printed on. From mugs, pens, and office supplies, to kitchen utensils, tools, and apparel, all require special printers with a specialized setup to print. Here at Little Mountain Printing, you will see how paper is printed. CSRs quote every job. Once the graphic design artwork is complete, every job is planned, proofed, imposed, ripped, and scheduled for production. Before every job is printed, we know which machines will also finish the job. Embroidery, 1,200 to 1,500 stitches per minute. On a left chest logo, 12,000 stitches on average takes 10 minutes. Puff embroidery stitches over foam. Satin stitches on text produce impressive results. Hundreds of color thread options available. Plating. This is our plate room. No, these are not dinner plates. Large offset presses need thin aluminum plates for every color of ink in order to print. Laser beams with image plates on these machines for each of the 4 process ink colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And since only 8 pages can fit on a sheet per paper, a 64-page catalog will need a total of 32 plates. A darker environment protects the plates from light until they are ready for press. The burned image on the plate is hydrophobic, meaning it fears water, keeping it dry. So as water and ink are milled onto the plate, ink sticks to the dry image, while water keeps the plate clean. Ink then transfers from the plate to a blanket cylinder to the paper, getting the term offset printing. Did you know you can lick printing ink? Ink is oil-based, so it will not stick to a wet tongue, but will stick to anything that is dry. Move on to see our offset presses using these plates. Digital printing. These are digital presses for short-run jobs. Short runs, meaning jobs weighing less than 100 pounds, such as 300 catalogs or 10,000 business cards. These toner-based machines are similar to your desktop printer, although instead of $200, they're around $200,000, but print up to 120 pages per minute. Every page can be personalized, making it great for short-run print. Color is profiled to match world standards of color. Inserters can stuff several pieces in an envelope and seal it. Those sticky tabs may be placed on some pieces to help out the USPS. The USPS gives great discounts for us helping them work. It is easier to sort data rather than actual pieces. So we sort the data and then print the correct order on the pieces. All mail pieces, whether a postcard, envelope, or flyer, will be inkjetted with a barcode and address. Postal services give us a cheaper postage if the pieces are sorted for them.